of Big Brother Bbnaija, Season 9, No Lose Guard, is Kelly Ray!
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bbnaija Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, the season 9 of the Big Brother Bbnaija franchise, the No Lose Guard season, officially came to an end on Sunday. Kelly Ray of the Double K won the show. Yes guys, and truly the money is married. Yes, now throughout the 10 weeks of the show, we had events and things that happened in the house that basically shaped the show that was. So in this video, we are going to be looking at my highlights. Yes, my highlights of the season. Yes, I know a lot of us say this season was uneventful, but honestly, there were some events that happened this season that piqued our interest. So let's get right into it. In no particular order, one of my highlights this season was, you know, your girl likes drama, the fights, especially the Ruthie fight. Yes guys, it blew up. Basically, it was like that thing we actually didn't see that would metamorphose into this something that is now like a big deal. That fight was a lot. I mean, the first fight of the Ruthie fight, to the second bout that happened on that Saturday night, to the po. Yes, it gave us something to talk about, right? Like, we basically talked about it for days. Yes, guys. So that was, of course, one of my highlights of the season. My second highlight of the season, of course, when the pairs were separated, that whole, you know, ceremony that Big Brother put up, that was one of my highlights of the season because it was cinematic, it was dramatic, and I love drama. So for me, that was one of the highlights. The whole emotional thing that, you know, came to play, that was one of my highlights for the season. Another highlight of the season for me was the Double K first kiss. Yes, I mean, it blew up. Everyone was talking about it. Everyone was excited about it. And if you're a lover of love like me, you will know that that kiss, it touched your body, it touched my body, because a lot of us were wondering how long will they go without actually being, you know, all lovey-dovey, all touchy-touchy. So that kiss was basically one of my highlights of the season. Now, another highlight of the season for me is the ninjas. Yes, the ninjas coming into the house, spraying them those things, you know, carrying their food. What else did those ninjas do? Oh, beating that thing in the morning for them to wake up. That was one of my highlights. I mean, you can't actually talk about this season without talking about that. Basically, towards the end of the season, that gave us a lot to talk about. Now, another highlight for me this season, I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a highlight for me, but it's part of what shaped the season for the housemates, was Toke Makinwa coming into the house. That was, you know, something that got them excited, something that we talked about, especially because we know that Toke had this huge crush on Sean. So now she is basically going to be seeing him live. So we thought, okay, that should be a highlight. Yes, guys. Another highlight for me, Ebuka on Sundays. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, Ebuka on Sundays was a menace. Like, we all knew that he was going to break scatter table. There was this particular Sunday, you know, he talked almost to all of them, even Double K self. Question taught them. So it was a highlight every Sunday. Like, Ebuka made me look forward to Sundays because, I mean, during the week sometimes it was just boring, you know, but you know, that Ebuka's Sundays questioning was one of my major highlights this season. Now, another highlight for me this season, I will say, is Chinwe and Zion. Yes, I mean, how can we ever forget that fight that happened, that Chinwe basically told the whole world that she is the one feeding Zion, that the fact that they are in this house is because of her benevolence towards Zion. So yes, of course, that was, you know, a very big, it was a very, very big thing both in the house and outside of the house, and we're like, really, it was a very big revelation. Another highlight of this season also had something to do with Chinwe, the pregnancy scare. Oh my goodness, how did we even move on from that? How did we like comfortably move on from the fact that this is the very first season that we saw a housemate showing signs of pregnancy in the house? It was a major thing. Like, housemates saw it, we viewers suspected it. At some point, she had to leave the house because production don't want Wahala. You understand? So yes, that was a very big, for me, that was one of my highlights, because I remember in this channel, is it in or on this channel? I don't know which one, but I talked about it a whole lot. Yes, guys. Now, another highlight for me this season was the age drama. How can I talk about this season without talking about Tofa and his age drama? And he still did lie. He didn't come clean. He actually still did lie. So I don't know how they're going to go about it, you know, now that everybody is outside of the house, and now that Anita will probably know that he is not 26 years old, but he's actually 23 or 24, so they will find out for themselves. But honestly, that was a highlight. Another highlight for me was Sean and Victoria. Ugh, that was a lot. For the first few weeks of the show, I just didn't understand their dynamics. I just didn't understand what was going on with them, because of all pairs that came into the Big Brother Naija house, their pair was one of the oddest, if there's a word like that. Because, like, what did happen? Were you ex? Were you besties? What exactly is going on with this, you know, whatever it is that was going on in their pair? It was so bad that a lot of us, you know, started referencing to a video or something that Sean had said before about a girl that broke his heart. So we actually thought that that girl was Victoria. In fact, I can tell you with my full chest that even up till now, people still don't believe that there is nothing that had happened between both of them. So yes, that was one of my major highlights. Another major highlight that got the street buzzing the last 2 weeks, of the show, DRC. No, I'm not talking about the Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm talking about Damilola Dami, Ruth, and of course Chinwe. They are returned back into the Big Brother house to shake everywhere. That Saturday night has got to be one of my, I don't know, I literally did not catch any sleep all through that day, and I kid you not, I stayed up from their party till 5 a.m. till I had to go for my other duties and post videos upon videos upon videos. DRC, you guys gave us content. Yes, I know you guys were annoying at some point towards the end, but let no one lie to you guys. You guys did give us a show. You guys gave us a show. You are welcome. You know, you brought about the unity that we saw in the last week of the show. You guys gave a show. I will not lie, you guys did annoy me, and I expressed that, but honestly, looking at it from a showbiz angle, you guys actually gave a show. So I cannot talk about the season without talking about DRC. Now, another of my highlights, I don't know how many I've mentioned so far, is Ozzy Onyeka Victoria. Oh my god, the short skirt thing. How did we move on from that? The kisses that they still are denying up until this moment. That was a major highlight for me this season, because how can we solve a problem like Onyeka? Now I have to say, how can we solve a problem like Ozzy? Because Ozzy gave me headache, and I have to confess. Let me just confess now, because some people already know this. Of all the guys in the show, Ozzy actually is one that I kind of liked, because he gave something. He gave a lot. He was not like every other male housemate in that house. He just was different. He just was chaotic. He just was crazy, but in a subtle kind of way. And we saw what he was doing. He annoyed a lot of people. He made a lot of us like give him a, you know, bombastic side eye. But Ozzy, yeah, he's one of those male housemates. For me, I would say he is the male housemate of the season. No, like, he just gave me a show. So yes, that triangle, whatever it is that they call it, that was, you know, one of my highlights of the season. And honorable mention, I would say, Nelita pair, because they are the only pairs that won the head of house back to back twice. So for me, that was I mean, women power. I love that. I honestly, I did love that. And of course, Ruthie and I think I already talked about that. Ruthie, that is Flourish, Eviction, the po. Can we actually talk about this season without Wani and this po? So yes, for me, that was like the major highlights of the season. I would have said the parrots, but the parrot did not really give anything. So the parrots, no. The parrot did not give me anything. And another honorable mention, Wani and Handy's fights. Oh my god. I just said, okay, so these two girls, they love so hard and they fight so dirty, like, what was that? No. That has got to be one of the honorable mention. What was your highlight of the season? Or did I miss any one of my own? I do not know. But honestly, for me, these were like the highlights of the No Lose Guard season. What were yours? Let me know in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.